Welcome back to my Creative Chronic Life, and today I am back with the Glossybox unboxing for the month of October. I've had this for a couple of weeks, I've just not had the opportunity to open it and have a look, so I thought I would do this on camera together. So sometimes these boxes are themed and other times it's just a standard glossy box, and this one was just a standard glossy box. In the previous months we've had quite a few different types of themed bags and things like that, which has been lovely. I've been collecting them either to use as makeup bags or bags on the go, really quite convenient. And as always, you get a card that has a QR code which you then scan, that can give you access to the online magazine. There used to be paper format, but I suppose they decided that online was better, which I do approve, otherwise just left with quite a lot of paper rubbish. And then it's always kind of packed really nicely with the bow. This is moved because I've moved it about, and I always keep these to just reuse, perfect for Christmas time. Okay, so first off I am just going to scan the QR code, and all you do is you use your front camera, back camera and click, and then it will open a online magazine, and then you can just flick through the pages. It gives you information about the products. Now with the Glossybox, it's not always the same that you might get the same items that are on the magazine. It's either one or the other, and that does definitely vary. So first off, I will start off with this radio, and it's a hyaluronic mask and it's dragon's blood, and you're meant to use this as a thin layer on cleansed skin, allowed to absorb thoroughly, ideal for overnight or in flight, so that's good. Now this is a deluxe size, and it usually is, the RRP is £34. I actually had another one of these in the previous glossy boxes, and I don't mind because it is really nice and it smells lovely. Next off we have this Bang Beauty eyeliner, and this is in the full size, and it RRPs for £12. I haven't actually opened it because I have a previous eyeliner that I want to use first, and I just like to keep it in the packaging, but I'm presuming the colour is quite light, as you can see, so it must be one of them kind of water liners that make your eyes go a little bit more open. I think I've seen online anyway, if that's even a word. And then we have a Wow Colour Wow, it's Dream Cocktail Kale Infused Leave-In Treatment travel size, and it's the 50 ml, and this is for £12. I'm presuming this is going to be conditioner. Yes, actually it says directions: after shampooing, conditioning, towel dry hair, lightly shake bottle well, dispense into palm and apply throughout hair. Do not rinse out, style with heat to activate. Okay, I might try this. And then next we have, and I was quite intrigued about this when I saw this online, when they gave you like a little is it like a sneak peek, and this is it's called the, is it Grum? I mean, I'm presuming, I hope so anyway. The Skira Melting Sleep Butter, and it says unwind and moisturize, chamomile and coconut, and this is handmade in the United Kingdom, and it just says chill. Now this is a full size and it RRPs for £9. Let's see if I can just, oh, it's like a bar. I wonder. Oh, it does smell really lovely. You do get that chamomile coming through. I'm not really quite sure what one of these does. Let's see what it says. Break off a piece and drop into a warm bath. Watch the bar transform into a luxurious oil in the water. Soak and allow your skin to absorb the nourishing benefits. Alternatively, while showering under warm water, gently glide the bar over your body and massage into the skin as you shower. So I'm presuming this is not just something that you'd use as soap. You'd have to obviously use your soap, your shower gel, and maybe use this as the last step to keep them moisturized. Maybe it's something good to try. I do enjoy a really good bar soap. And then last but not least, we have is it Couture House Beauty, and this is a lip butter, and it's in the shade Iced Coffee, and this is a full size, and this RRP is at $14.99. And it says glide into the glam with iced coffee, a rich nude tinted lip butter that melts on contact for buttery soft hydration and a kiss of colour. Infused with jojoba, macadamia and rose flower oil, this velvety formula smooths and softens whilst delivering a glossy couture-worthy finish. A daily indulgence with a latte-inspired twist. This will be lovely for fall and winter. Let me see if I can get this package open. I'm awful at opening packages. Now we did get a kind of, I don't want to say similar, but it was more like a lip oil in last month's box, and that was divine. But I suppose this should, with it having like a little bit of a tint, it should be more like a lipstick. Okay, so it is like a lip balm lipstick. That's a lovely colour. Okay, I'll be adding that to my collection once I finish. I've decided that I'll be using what I have before I try new items. I will come back on and do a review of products once I've used them. And this is the entirety of this month's Glossybox. Now it does give us sneak peeks for November, and I wonder if I can zoom in. It looks like we have a product from Bedhead and something else, and next month's box is called Winter Wonders. That's brilliant. So for this entire box, so the usual price for these boxes are $13.99, but if you use my code Hasina-R9, you can then get £5 off, which will give me £5 off too. So if you're wondering what is it like and I just want to give it a go, now all of these boxes actually cost more than £50. I've sometimes calculated them, they've been above £80 at times, and you do get a lot of full sizes. Like this is obviously a full size, that's a full size, that's a full size, and I think this is, I'm not sure if you can get a larger one in this, but again 50ml is quite a lot, and you can see it's actually worth your money, especially if you're wanting to try some different, skin treatments or lip treatments or new makeup. I personally have disabilities, so when I go out in public with my autoimmune conditions, it's really, really difficult for me to be able to test makeup and test skincare or know what's good for me and what's not good for me, because when I'm out and about there's always lots of people and I have to be careful with germs, so I don't often venture out to purchase things. So Glossybox has really liberated me in a way, because I'm able to try new things from the comfort of my own home, and it's an automatic subscription, or you can just pay monthly, start and stop as you like. It's no kind of commitment as such. It gets posted through your door each month. It'll take your payment, and a couple of days later the Glossybox will be delivered. And of course every box is different. Sometimes it's specifically themed, like summer themed or winter themed, or like depending on, let's say for example, when we get towards the Christmas season, you might get like a lovely red lipstick like we did last year. I really look forward to the lipsticks because of course they last for a while and they're always brilliant quality. And just to be able to know, I've never used any of these brands before. I know I got this one in extra extra gift box last month and I love it, and it's just really good value for money to be able to try these things. And even like, look, this lip butter now, that's not going to finish, even if you used it every single day, it's not going to finish for a while. Same with this eyeliner. I have a black eyeliner which I love, and I've only got a teeny tiny amount left now, and I've been using that for months and months and months. So yeah, if you do want to use my code, I'll leave it in the description box below. I'll leave the link in the description box below. This is the end of the glossy box. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do, to receive notifications of upcoming videos. And of course, you can follow me over on my social media accounts. And if you want somewhere to find out directly where I am in terms of videos, blog posts, any sort of stories that I'm writing at the moment, you can find me at mycreativechroniclife.co.uk. Well, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.